It's fun, but I wasn't into it like that.
Yeah.
I was just into the show, and that was about it.
Never watched it, not gonna lie. Never played it, never watched it.
Yeah, I watched only once as a kid. I watched it once to see if it was as cool as I remembered. I was like, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as I remember it, but it's alright.
Sort of a letdown.
Not gonna lie, you guys, I never really thought it was that cool. I was kind of part of the squad that made fun of you guys. So.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
She still hasn't changed teams.
Oh, man. Nope.
Nah, it is what it is, though. Everyone has their things they like.
True.
I just got into anime finally.
Once again, I was kind of part of the didn't really like anime team, but I don't know. As of 2 years ago, I got kind of thrown into it because I started watching Soul Eater. Have you watched that yet?
No, I've only watched Attack on Titan so far.
It's pretty good.
I'm almost done with that.
I'm on the 3rd episode of season 3. That's in like a week.
Oh, yeah.
I got so into it. I found season 1 on Netflix.
Yep.
And then I was like, where's the rest? And my friend's like, oh, you gotta get Funimation. I go, I guess I'm signing up for Funimation because I can't just stop here.
Yeah.
I finish.
Yeah.
So I signed up and yeah.
Yeah, I actually watch it on Crunchyroll. I got Crunchyroll.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Because I like the Japanese like sub with the subtitles.
Oh, you do?
The Japanese dub with the English subtitles I think is the way to go.
I've never tried. I had just English dub.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of the Japanese with English subtitles.
I've tried it. I just can't. I'm too focused on reading, and I miss the action. I have to rewind and watch the action.
I
I've
also
tried.
suck at reading.
It took me a while. It took me a while to actually get comfortable with it. But the thing about the Japanese voice actors is that I think they just have so much more energy. You just kind of get like wrapped into their character a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
With yeah, seriously, like, you really do. It's like I get attached to all the characters a small
passionate
bit,
about it.
small bit more because like their energy is just unmatched. Like the English dub, they're like, yeah, let's go and do this right now. And then like the Japanese guy's like, yeah, and I'm like, whoa, there's so much more energy. I'm so into this character now.
Well, they get the script after, too, so it's not like they make all the languages right away. The scripts and just send them out. So it's probably why they're more excited, because it's actually new. And to them, like, oh, yeah, I'll just read this piece of paper.
Yeah.
We'll just go with it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Do you guys ever see a live-action version anime? Like a live-action movie?
I'm pretty sure I started to see Brotherhood, a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I couldn't even make it through like the first 30 seconds. It was too cringy.
Yeah, I've heard people don't like the live-action versions of it. Like, I saw Attack on Titan's live-action. It looks fantastic, but the story's different. Which is why I didn't like. Because you don't see Aaron's mom die, which is a big key why he hates the Titans.
It's like the only
thing. Mikasa isn't like an adopted like sister for him. They're like just best friends, and then like kind of like a love interest kind of, which isn't
weird.
Terrible, but it's still a little weird. It's not
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, there's a little bit more complication with the anime.
Yeah,
Because of obvious reasons.
like, they still have the Colossal Titan kicking the fucking wall, and
They
still do all that.
Does it look good? Does
Oh,
CGI?
it looks amazing. Yeah,
Does it? Yeah.
No, it looks fantastic. I watched it and I thought it was cool because of how realistic it looked. They just pretty much mocap suit for people, which wasn't bad because they moved realistic instead of being choppy or too goofy with the CGI. It wasn't bad. I just didn't like the story because they changed it too much.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do to a story before like the original fans get super upset with what you do with it.
Yeah, they made it a 2-part movie, so I was like, oh, maybe it won't be that bad. They could jam everything in 2 parts, but they left a lot. Like the ODM gear, they just invented it in that movie, in the second part of the movie. So the first part, they're just firing cannons and being idiots. So it's like, it's not even cool.
Yeah, they had the ODM gear since the beginning, like even before the story began.
Yeah,
where we
I
started.
don't even think Levi was in it.
What?
And if he was, I probably missed it because it had subtitles, so I struggled to keep up.
I was going to say, that's like my favorite character of the entire series, so you can't take him out. That's, oh my god.
He's probably, I just missed it, but a lot of key elements were missing that I didn't like.
Yeah, I mean, like, they even did that with Avatar: The Last Airbender when they redid it to make it live action. Everyone hated that.
Yeah, I
They
heard
changed
that.
certain things. Even they're planning on doing like a reboot
Oh boy.
and like a cartoon version, but they're going to be changing things. Like instead of Katara being the younger sister, she's going to be the older sister.
Why would they change that?
Yeah, just like changing.
That's a
the
lot of
weird
stuff that you don't have to critique. They just do it because they're weird.
Yeah. And they're also changing their ages. I think it's like they're bumping up Sokka and Katara 1 year and putting Aang down a year. Which was weird, because then some people were like, well, that's a massive age difference between Aang and Katara. And, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't get why they do that. The Titans looked amazing in that. Like, Aaron's looked fantastic the way they had him show up, which I like the way he showed up in this than the anime. The anime, they just see him fighting, like, what's up with this Titan killing them all? This one, a Titan's about to eat just one of the soldiers, didn't have a name, and it started, like, panicking and freaking out. Then you see the hand shoot out, and then you see just Aaron just rip it in half when he shows up. Then he fucks everything up, which I thought was cooler.
As a Titan?
Yeah. Like, he was in the stomach, you see him in the stomach, and he's screaming, I'm gonna kill you all, whatever, and then you see a big hand come out of the other Titan's mouth that ate him, and you see him rip him in half. I'm like, that's a cooler entrance than he got in the anime. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But besides that, there wasn't much. Not as much I hoped for.
Oh, yeah. Good old anime.
What wraps you into, like, Soul Eater more than all the other animes?
Well, I'm gonna have to say the animation. There's something about, like, the beginning where the scene opens up and it's like it's either the sun or the moon. I think it's the sun first. And the sun and the moon have faces, but they're just the creepiest faces, and they're always in the sky with these creepy faces. And something about it was kind of just like spooky, almost Halloween-y, and I really, really love Halloween. And then the whole entire series has like a bunch of Halloween hints in it. Like everything is like there's a black cat that's actually like a witch, and she has a pumpkin, and she wears a hat. It's just kind of Halloween-y. And then I severely developed a weird anime crush on the character Krona. So I don't know. That's, I guess, why.
I heard everyone's Attack on Titan crushes Levi, which I've noticed from all my friends. I taught them watch it. Everyone says they love Levi. I'm like, I can see why. He's pretty fucking cool.
It's badass. He kills everything and anything.
Yeah, he has like his leg broken in like the second season. He's still flying around killing them all on one leg.
Like with no problems.
Oh yeah,
like
effortless.
Virtually, yeah, exactly.
It's not like he's done it for like a million years, but he's probably done it for like 10.
The writers just literally picked this one guy and gave him every cool moment that this anime could ever ask for.
They mixed in like every superhero ever and just gave him those attributes. Like, yeah, here you go. Here's your main. Here's the character that should be your main, but he's not.
They even gave him a cool voice too.
Yeah,
oh my gosh! When he screams out, "Kenny, Kenny!"
Kenny.
Yeah.
He screams out.
His dad's name Kenny. Yeah, he screams out to you. Yeah. Kenny.
Yeah, that's something that I just don't know. So like when we've been doing like music and stuff lately, obviously we've been scrambling to find like names, like what to call ourselves, band names and all that stuff, and I don't know, like everyone that I'm like near and dear to, like all my close family members and my friends, they all call me Kenny with an I, Kenni. But I've been known on the music scene for like 3.5 years as Kendra, which is obviously my real name. And
wow, didn't know.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
And I don't know, like it's just weird because then like you're on like a mission to find a band name for literally weeks, and you come up with a good one. It's like Cry Wolf, or like some like like some crazy some crazy shit, and then you look it up and it's like, nah, that's a big band in like in England, like they already have
that
Spotify.
sounds like a K-pop band if I had to take a guess.
Yeah.
Like Face Smack.
Yeah, you got like Soul Crusher. Oh, that's kind of close to Soul Eater. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bomb Ass.
Bomb Ass. Oh, that was gonna be one. We really wanted to name our band Bomb Ass.
Yeah. Bomb Ass.
Bomb Ass. Except we're gonna be playing at
that
restaurants.
means you're good, or does that mean you're bad?
Oh no, that means we're phenomenal.
Bomb Ass is
good. It's a mix.
That's
it gives
bomb
mixed
ass.
signals. You can say that bomb and be like, dude, bomb their ass.
Oh man, they bombed. They were so ass.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have mixed signals with that one.
True, yeah. Which is why it's been so hard to find like a band name and stuff. Like We literally did our
Just
first
put some
show.
numbers and letters together. That's what everyone
Yeah,
else does.
I know. For real, we got the number 719. Okay,
Yep,
so that's the
that's
numbers.
significant.
That's the numbers that we have. But if there was like a name or a phrase, like we need like an action and then a number to make it like
719 crush.
yeah, like crush 719 or like you
Yeah.
know
Push 4171.
shout out to you. Yeah, that's our Matt Gilherm, Keith's drummer. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's my drummer.
Sorry.
He's my
I
guitar
don't know
player.
my best friends. I don't know them at all.
He plays one of those instruments.
You know, he's
so
one
yeah.
of those.
He's one of those.
No, actually, Matt's like a phenomenal guitar player. He
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, man.
He was in the band Push.
Push 4171.
Yep, that's the one.
And then it just turned into Push, and then it turned into South Shore Rave, and then they changed it to just the Rave, and yeah, but it started with Push 4171. Very complicated series of name changes.
It's not
Yeah.
that complicated. I listen to K-pop, and those names are very complicated sometimes.
Like,
Yeah.
if anyone has any good ideas, I need band names so bad. Because, like, my solo project, I guess now I'm just Kendra. Because I didn't make a name for it. And, like, my other band, obviously, I was in the duo for 3 years. It was Kendra and Jake. That split up. And when I looked at the sign the other day, I was passing a restaurant that I was going to be playing at. And with Jake. I was going to be playing at with Jake this past Saturday. And I forgot to like hit them up and tell them, hey, me and Jake, like, we're not a duo anymore. And I kind of thought about it, and I like mulled it over, and I was like, well, I can play the guitar, so I could probably do what Jake did, because Jake played the guitar and I sang. So I was like, I could probably do that. And so I went through my stuff, and I ended up doing the show. And when I got there, the sign said Kendra and Jake, and by the time that I was done, the and Jake had been erased, and it was just Kendra. And I was like, all right, well, that's me. We're going solo.
That's not somewhere for now.
Yep.
You can change it down the road.
Yeah. So, on the other hand, then the band that me and Keith have, we also didn't act fast enough on that, and now we're Kenny and Keith. You know, like, it's literally...
Yeah. At least for this one show, if we don't come up with a name, I guess we're just going to continue as Kenny and Keith, maybe until we find like a solid name, and then make a social media presence with that set name, if we don't already become like Kenny and Keith in the populace's eyes, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of overdoing the whole names thing. I
Yeah.
just did
Yeah,
Kendra
but-
and Jake for years.
Yeah, 2 letters that you guys have, it's 1 letter too close to something else. So don't use letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to do KK.
Yeah, that's a
'Cause
little
that
too
would-
close.
Yeah, close.
A little too close.
It's too close to danger, and it's also like teenager like response.
Yeah,
like
and you're
text
both
messages.
and you're both white too.
True.
Well,
So
it
yeah.
doesn't
you don't want to roll with that one.
Yeah.
I was
and
thinking
then-
in my head, I was like, no, that's too close.
That's too close. And then we were thinking like K and K, K. A bunch of people were like, how about K and K? How about K squared? How about K? And there's just a
K
bunch
squared, yeah, a hip hop band or a
Yeah,
pop band.
yeah.
That sounds like a boy band. K squared.
of straight up. So it's just, I don't know, it's super hard to just think of a good name and then have it be not a band that's already like happening. That's already on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're on. So hopefully, whatever you guys decide, we can help.
Yeah,
As much
I
as
mean,
we
like,
can.
if you guys, I'm so open to any sort of suggestion with like names in general. Like, if anyone out there has
Oh, yeah.
any good names, please just hit me up.
Plus, we can like sporadically brainstorm as this podcast kind of goes on, and maybe we
Yeah.
can find one by the end of the episode.
You never know.
We never know.
The Destroyers.
I came up
No.
with the name for our group, Core Entertainment, on the spot when they said, "What do you want to name it?" I just said it. It just came out. Everyone says I'm good with names, but I was just luck.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not good with them. I just came out of the blue.
Yeah.
Both of our astrological signs are water, so maybe we could like come up with something with that. Plus the letter K.
I know. Technically, our two zodiac signs are the basically 2 most hated zodiac signs.
Yeah.
It's Cancer and Scorpio, and man, everyone hates them, and I don't blame them. I can't really stand Cancers that much. I'm not gonna lie, except for some specific people.
And I can understand the bad rap on the whole Scorpio thing. I don't think I'm very much like the orthodox Scorpio, if you will.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit more bubbly.
Yeah.
Talkative.
Definitely. You're definitely more bubbly, talkative, and nice.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, like, technically I'm a cusp baby, so I'm like I'm like on the cusp of Leo and Cancer, and I feel like personally I just have more Leo in me.
Mm. Well, I'm on the cusp of Libra. Does
That would make more sense for you, yeah.
Yeah. So that I guess both of us being cusp babies. make kind of sense. We're Cusp Babies.
Oh, band name Cusp Babies.
Yes.
No, that's
The Cusp
terrible.
Babies.
Hello, everybody. We are the Cusp Babies. Enjoy the music.
Yeah, no, that'd be awful.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good one.
Tip your waitress.
That's all the way at the bottom of the list so far.
Yeah,
I
clear.
put the KK right above it.
Yeah.
That's how bad
Bottom
that
of
one
the
was.
barrel right
And
there.
then right above that is K Water.
Oh.
Watery K's.
Oh, jeez. I thought we were trying to get the good name. We're getting the worst name.
I know,
we
we're
can
just
come up with.
brainstorming the worst names.
Yeah. Curtain Bush.
No, I don't
I'm pretty
like
sure
it.
I've seen that movie before.
Oh man, I'm looking around me like looking at stuff that could possibly be.
Yeah, Xbox remote, Lego, Thanos.
Yeah. On
That's
the bright
about
side
it.
though, regardless of our lack of name having, when we did the shows on Saturday, we had the first show that was it was the first band show, the first one that me and Keith did. Keith played the electronic drum kit and I played the guitar, I sang, and he did backup vocals.
Mhm.
And we were thrown into it so fast. One of the managers literally came up to the sound guy and was like, "Yo, why are you playing the radio? The band is supposed to be playing." And the sound guy was like, "That's your band, that's not the radio." And we immediately got booked for the whole next summer of 2022. So
Nice.
I'm so super pumped that that was able to happen. It was at Cello's Waterfront in Warwick, Rhode Island. So that was pretty bomb, regardless of our lack of name having.
I have a friend I could reach out to. She's been on our podcast. Her name is Megan Crossman. She plays in a band, Jet Set Future. I actually just barely missed getting nominated for a Grammy this past year.
Ooh, yep.
Oh.
So if you guys need any help, I can get to her and I can see if she can help out.
I mean, dude, that would always. I think it's all about networking. The whole entire job is
Yeah.
all about social media, your reach, networking.
Yep,
Connections.
contacts. Yeah, just, anything helps, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how, I forget how our whole thing started. We've had her on a couple times. But the Grammy one was just cool for us because you don't really know someone that,
Right.
gets nominated. Or, like, the way it works, she was saying, is like, they pick, like, the top 5 or 6, whatever. They're, like, 7th or 8th. So they just barely missed
Yeah.
Wow.
getting nominated.
Damn. Oh, I'd be so
And-
pissed.
And the way that their following is on Spotify right now, I bet next year they will get nominated.
Yeah.
Well, this year. Because it was last year when we talked
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, regardless whether or not they made it this year, that's still amazing. You know,
Yeah.
7th or 8th, kudos to them. Congratulations, Megan Crossman and your band. Nice
Yeah,
job.
it's fantastic. Great music, too. I have almost all their stuff on my phone. Pretty close. Once I got COVID, I kind of fell behind on everything.
Yeah.
So.
Man, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
intense.
So it's awesome to have all these great friends that'll have something. Like, our whole little community is a mix of, like, Twitch streamers. Well, now, 2 musicians, not just the one group. We have 2
Right.
now. And gamers, just idiots. That's what we all
Yeah,
are.
yeah, straight up.
That's the whole crew.
And honestly, that's the best kind of crew for anything entertainment. You want a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You just need people that are going to talk and talk until they, find something that is interesting,
Yep.
Yeah, and everything in between is just funny to listen to.
Yeah, sometimes it's annoying.
True.
Yeah.
True.
We get annoying sometimes with what we do. We'll start screaming about stupid shit.
All right, what about the band name True? Hold on, let me look it up.
Ooh, true.
Let me look it up. Let's see what we got.
True 719.
Oh, snap. Okay, we're getting places.
True
True.
719 sounds pretty
I was
cool.
looking at Stormbreaker over there. You might plug that into something.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
Yep.
That's way bigger than I thought it was. Holy crap.
2 scale.
That's massive.
Yep.
Jeez, man.
All right, so
Yeah,
there is
I like
True.
having movie props, just like the gauntlet over there.
That's so cool. And then this right here. This is
Darth Vader's castle.
yeah.
I like all that type of stuff.
Yeah, man, that's sick.
You
That
guys,
came out dope. Wow.
True 719 is not a band. It's not a
Nice.
band.
All right,
It's not
this
that
is-
bad.
This is a. We're gonna put a pin in it.
We're gonna
put
put
That's
pin in
one for now, because it's better than everything else we thought
Yeah.
of. So, by a long shot.
I'm gonna open my notes here and write down all the good ideas we have. just in case.
You know what's interesting though is like if we did end up coming up with a band name, this is literally the moment that it was captured.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like recording. You
It'll
know.
be episode 29.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, not one of these moments.
I
had a whole podcast where that's what everyone was doing for about 20 minutes.
Oh.
Most annoying moment of my life. I was so aggravated.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We all just start talking like a, what is it,
memes.
Gen Z speak? Is that what it's pretty much called?
I think so.
On dogs.
No cap.
Okay.
Oh god. It's going south real quick.
South real quick, the band.
South real quick. Yeah, I got it.
Nope. You guys aren't a country band.
No.
Country's one of her favorite genres.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I hate it too.
I mean, it's not that I
like the
hate
fun
it.
stuff. The fun country music ain't bad. It's all this sappy stuff I don't like.
Yeah, I like your, like, classic country. Like, I'm not talking, like, classic, like, old classic. I'm talking about, like, some Shania Twain, the shit that's barely
so
country.
after
Right, it's almost pop.
Yeah, that's basically, like, country pop shit. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
We had a conversation the other day, and it was me, her, and our friend. We were contemplating what makes a classic a classic.
Yeah.
I was like, well, a classic can just be anything that was super popular from whatever decade it came from, no matter what. It could be from like the 2000s, 2010s, and they were like, no, it's got to be pre-1990. I was like,
No, I don't think so.
Brandon.
Oh!
I think it has to do with like how they did in the Billboard charts too. You got to put all that stuff into consideration. Awards to consider it a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Because if you talk to people younger, at least younger than me, they'll probably say WAP's a classic, and I think it's garbage. So.
Every time I hear WAP, sometimes
I
I think Cardi B, but sometimes I think WAP, 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 WAP. You know, like the song? No? You guys?
No,
Nothing?
you're doing that.
Dude.
No.
Now let me see you WAP, 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 WAP.
Nope.
Dude.
I thought you were just dancing. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Oh my god. I forget who it's by. I'm gonna be so pissed when I remember. Someone who's listening to this podcast knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Probably.
Like, oh my god, that's blank by blank.
Yeah. It's WAP. It's W-O-P. Hold on, I just need
No, I have no idea.
figure out who it is.
No.
I had nothing.
Oh, J Dash and Flo Rida. I would have never gotten that.
I know one of those artists, don't know the other one.
Yeah.
It took me so many years, up until recently, to figure out that Flo Rida is just Florida with a space in between the names.
Wasn't it it's a space, not a dash?
Nope, it's a space,
It's a space. You're right.
I mean, like...
Well, that's where he's from, isn't he?
I believe so, yeah.
Can we just call ourselves Mass-ass-chusets?
Massachusetts. It's almost like bomb ass, except...
Mass-ass.
Mass
oh
ass.
my gosh.
No, but that's almost the same thing as why we couldn't use bomb ass.
Yeah, because you're either really awesome or you're really ass.
Yeah, and most mass holes. You know what I mean? Like,
we can get real creative and call ourselves Mass-sneeze-sits.
Yo, what?
Yeah, Mass. Achoo.
No. Oh!
I get what you're saying, but I don't think people would want to. But I just bought this album by Mass Sneeze. I don't think people would say that.
Hello, we are Mass Shits.
Yeah, and
we're here to rock your world.
Hey, where you guys going? We didn't start yet. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm dead.
You should just simulate a bunch of sneeze sounds, find the perfect one. We're good.
Ew. It's just like really wet. It's like.
What was that? It was a sneeze, man. We're Mass Sneeze just sits.
Oh my god.
Say it right.
Oh, absolutely not. This is awful.
Nope.
Mass Sneeze shits.
Oh, man.
Hello, everybody. We're the Massive Sneeze
All right,
Shits.
that's enough out of you. You gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out.
I'm simulating the best name ever.
No, I
No,
don't
I
think
think
you.
so.
Anyway, so that's a bad name.
Yeah, not bad. That's rough.
Well, I mean, like,
It's better than K2.
yeah. K2. That was also another name.
K2, that is someone, isn't it?
So K2, yeah, it's a band, but then it's also some mountains, a set of mountains, and then it's also K2. It's like, kind of like the shitty
tobacco marijuana.
Yeah, the shitty
product.
weed, the fake weed that they used to sell in like not the grocery store, the fucking gas stations.
The grocery store.
Stations.
They were like, yo, this is some super fake weed that's definitely weed in some way, shape, or form. It kind of gets you a little high, but we're going to sell it at a gas station and call it legal and call it K2.
Yeah, I never heard of that one before.
Something, and it's, I don't even know. I think, I don't know. It was kind of gross.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, you don't smoke or drink.
No, I don't like to either.
So I pick up the slack for both of us.
Yeah, she does.
Notice from your Snap stories.
Just this morning, I just had this, the ghost of smoke. Yeah, that. The what? Do it again?
I can't do it again. I forgot. How did... That wasn't me, though, sorry. For everybody listening.
Yeah, no. Definitely a big stoner. Big pothead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Although the coolest moment of my life is one time I was performing. And it was at this place called Waynestock, which is in Mattapoisett, and it's kind of like a Woodstock. And hundreds of peoples come. I just said peoples.
Yeah.
Hundreds of people come and they just get mad drunk. And just, there's so many bands that play. It's this dude Wayne, which is why it's called Waynestock. It's his whole entire property. He's got acres and acres. People line up their campers. He has this big stage in his backyard. He has a rotation of bands that go throughout the whole weekend. It actually just happened, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And, or 3, depending on when the podcast comes out.
Saturday.
All right, so yeah, probably I would say 3 weeks by then. But anyways, so we've played there a lot. We didn't end up playing this past Waynestock because honestly, I just wanted to chill. I wanted to have a good time and smoke my weed. But one of the best moments that I've ever had performing was I was performing on the big stage at Waynestock a few years prior. And it was in the middle of, Jake was doing a guitar solo, and someone passed up a joint to me, lit, on stage. And I was like, Jake, you're going to have to come in with the next verse, buddy, because I'm hitting this right on the stage. I'm not passing up this opportunity. And that was honestly, I don't know, it was super cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just super lucky to be able to do music as my job, my only job. I think that is super, super amazing, and I'm super blessed. It's definitely what I was made for. Man, I've tried so many different jobs, so many. And I tried Dunkin' Donuts, which was actually the closest thing to what I could actually do, but I don't know, there's something about music, man.
Plus all your cosmetology stuff and,
all my licenses, yeah. I went and got so many licenses. I'm a Reiki master, full spectrum healer. I'm a cosmetologist, which is hair and makeup and nails. Mm-hmm. We went, to trade school together.
Yep.
And,
don't you have your bartending license
I
as
do.
well?
I am also a licensed bartender. I am, jack of all trades type personality. And I tried everything. Nothing really worked. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, my dad was actually a musician for my whole entire childhood and his whole entire childhood. And he was always a singer. He played the guitar and stuff. He played out in bands. And I was so, I don't know, there was definitely a stick up my ass because I didn't want to be just like him. I wanted to be my own person. So I pushed music aside until I was 12 years old. I really tried. And then at 12 years old, I was like, all right. I started doing some singing competitions with my dance competitions. And I was like, I can't really deny it anymore. I really like to sing. And when I was 12 years old was when my first music video came out called Waiting. And
everybody watch it. It's great.
Yeah. It's great.
By reaction, I can tell it's not. If that's what you're getting at.
Honestly, it's super professional. It's, if people wanted to watch it, it's called Waiting by Kendra. But, I was a subject for auto-tune to the fullest. So much auto-tune. But, it was 2000, 2011.
And that's
So-
what everyone did.
Which
then.
is exactly. So
That's every artist in 2011, even now.
literally.
She was basically what Rebecca Black tried to be.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, is that a compliment?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, because she's trash.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of
Throw the amount of auto-tune that Rebecca Black had on her voice and throw it on like a phenomenal voice such as hers.
Yeah.
And that's how it came out. It's actually it's not as bad as what she thinks it is.
No,
give the
it's-
audience a sample of your voice.
Oh,
The microphone's right there.
snap. All right, think fast.
Whatever song you like, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
And I'm not saying the whole song. You don't have to
Alright,
actually do the
alright.
whole thing.
All right, before I do this, is there an editing thing? If I mess up, can we take it out?
Yeah, you can cut stuff out.
Ah, sweet.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you let me know if it was good or bad, and I'll just know to cut it out after.
All right. Let's see. You know what? What we talked about earlier, I'll just do the little snippet of what I did from last night's show.
That's fine.
Mm.
So I'll do a little bit of Mercy by Duffy. All right, just gonna roll into it.
Yep.
I love you, but I gotta stay true. My morals got me on my knees. I'm begging, please stop playing games. I don't know what this is, but you got me good, just like you knew you would. I don't know what you do, but you do it well. I'm on your spell. Yeah, you know, like a little shaky, but like just coming off the rip from, you know, just someone asking you to.
Yeah. I did that with Megan. She fought, said, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Without
yeah.
a heads up, I was like, God damn, I tried.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm feeling it, I'll do a little something better. But that's just the tiniest snippet of the song. You know, that's a cool song. I was doing it for years. I performed it for years.
Is that like your go-to when you perform, kinda?
Honestly, it used to be. And I kind of just re-remembered that it was even a song last night.
Mhm.
My dad, it was his 50th birthday party last night. And man, because he's a performer,
Yeah.
man, there was so many people there. And
Yep.
of course, him being a musician, him being my dad, and him wanting to embarrass me. All that. He was like, all right, Kendra, you know, hop up. It's time to go. And I was like, I don't have my music, thinking I was being slick.
Yeah.
Well, don't you know? Of course, he had all my tracks in his phone. He said, which song? Because I have all of them. I said, oh, no.
You know, I kind of got a sore throat. I can't.
Yeah, I think I got COVID. I
Yeah.
can't. I gotta leave.
I don't care.
Yeah. Just don't get our mask. Just sing through the mask.
Yeah, he literally cut a hole in the mask. You know, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Effective.
Have you seen those people that do that? They just hang it.
I saw one. Someone made like a trap door for it. So like football games, they open it to get some beer and they close it.
Oh my god.
I was like, that's awesome. It's stupid, but it's awesome.
It's a little genius, actually. It's a little too genius.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wait, have you seen the skinny nose masks? The ones that just
I
cover
have
your
seen
nose?
that. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Those look stupid.
Oh, it's awful.
They're like the micro bikinis for your nose.
Literally.
It barely covers your nose.
Oh.
Dude, I know that as soon as I hear this podcast, I'm going to scrub all the way to the part where I just sing and critique myself for literally hours. I'm going to be like, oh, you guys, I swear I'm not that bad. But it's all good. It's all good.
I can't listen to my own stuff because I hate listening to myself.
That's always been a super problem for me. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, same here. I think it's kind of an everybody kind of thing. Like, I don't think anyone really enjoys listening to themselves as much as they like to listen to
Anyone
anything
else. Yeah,
else.
literally anyone
I
else.
made content for like 10 years and I still hate listening to myself.
Oh.
No matter what it is, whether I know I told a funny joke and I don't remember it, I'm like, I'm not watching to figure it out again. I was like, that joke's just gone.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it's
joke
gone.
is gone. I'm never
It doesn't
putting
exist anymore.
Oh my god.
All my friends will play it through their mics while we're playing games together. I'm like, you guys know I just can't avoid it when you do it this way. I'm like, you guys suck. I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, straight up.
Same thing with the music that we make, man. Every time I listen to my music that I make with Left of Love, it's like, oh, man, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. My voice sounds like a girl here. I don't know.
I think the opposite. Like, literally, I know I'm talking about it a lot, but last night when I was singing,
Mhm.
I had someone was recording me. And I played it this morning, and I was like, whoa, my voice sounds like guttural. I'm like, whoa, like there's some substance to it. And Keith literally goes, I don't know what you're talking about. That's your voice. Like, that's what you sound like. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my God. Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Like, oh my God. I thought I had way more of like a little more of a high-pitched voice, but when I do the vibrato, it's like chesty. It's like, ah. Like, it's like, it's there.
Yeah, you can feel it. It's also, you can feel, it's like it's so guttural that you can feel it.
Ugh.
Which is good.
Yeah.
It's powerful. And I don't know, sometimes she's just like,
Well, I could tell from that little bit you put on Snapchat, I could tell.
Yeah. Oh, well, honestly, that is way better than what I just gave you.
I thought that was good for on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
on the spot, not anyone can just bang out their best notes on the spot.
Yeah, not
even the professionals that have been doing it for 30, 40 years can't do their best on the spot. No one can.
No.
Yeah, honestly,
that's the point of putting them on the spot.
She had no reference notes. She was put on under pressure.
That's genuine how you sound under pressure, pretty much.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
Definitely. I mean, you could even hear if like anyone wanted to like scrub back to the little part where I just sang. You can tell my first notes. I'm like shaky. I'm like, okay, all right, I gotta sound good real quick, real quick.
Yeah, it's better than me.
Oh, dude, I'd like to hear some notes. Bell something out. Give me a little, give me the substance.
No.
Give me the substance.
Everyone laughs at me because I can do high pitched notes with my deep voice.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
I can talk high pitch. It is not. I can't sing high pitch. I can talk high pitch, and everyone gets surprised. I can go really high. It doesn't even hurt.
It doesn't even hurt.
Everyone's like, dude, that hurts my throat. I'm like, it doesn't hurt me.
It sounds like Joe Pesci a little bit.
Oh, speaking of high notes, though. I'm looking at you over there, Mr. Pittman.
I don't know. I don't think that.
Dude, have you heard him?
No.
Oh, boy. Damn.
I just heard you first time today. I definitely haven't heard him at all.
Oh, my God. No, he's phenomenal. Like, if someone were to say I'm good, he is great.
Okay.
Like,
No, we're going too far.
Ah, come on.
No, I know how it is. No, that means it's good.
It's good. It's
I know
great.
It means it's good. Everyone always says they don't sound good.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, he's been playing in bands since, what, you were, like, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's 20, almost 25.
Still haven't become a good singer.
Yeah, right. Come on. You're way too modest.
I don't know. All right, so the thing is that since I've started playing, I've always been a background vocalist, meaning I sing all the notes above the melody.
Right.
But as far as lead singing goes, I haven't really taken it seriously beyond 3 years, or so. I don't know, but I don't know. I think I don't have trouble hitting a lot of notes, but I still have a lot of room to grow. I'll say it again. I said that yesterday in another interview, but I think my tone can be improved. My vibrato can definitely be improved, in my pitch control. You know, there's so many aspects that I think that personally, when I hear my own voice, that I would like to fix. But then you hear, her opinion and everyone else's opinion. They're like, you don't need to work on anything. And I'm like, I beg to differ. But I don't know. I get mixed reviews.
I always tell people, if you don't say, like, if you keep saying you're the best, you're greatest, then that shows you don't want to improve. You always want to have room for improvement anywhere, right. Whether it's just the slightest bit. You always need some improvement.
Yeah,
because no one's perfect. He's always been my favorite just because of that.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was like, he's awesome because he always is better over time.
For all you people that can't see us right now, Mike is wearing a Tom Brady jersey.
It's not a shocker to anyone. No. That's why I didn't say it. I have my collection of Brady jerseys. Literally, I have every type of jersey that he's ever had. Super Bowl patches, the special editions that they make. I have them all.
Yeah.
Once he retires, I probably won't care for the Pats anymore. I only still root for the Pats because Brady's still in the league. If he retired after he left, I'd probably just be a football fan.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
Once he goes, I'm just a football fan.
I know, it'll probably take some time to find, like, your new team. You know?
I'll probably still stick with Pats. They're the home team.
Yeah.
I've gone to probably like 40 Pats games in my life already.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, I think I'm only at like 2 or 3.
I've gone to so many because my father's friend has season tickets. So it's usually me, my grandfather, my father, my uncle. Just all the boys in the family. We go.
Yeah, I can't say that I've ever been to any other football game except for OC football, which you know.
Oh yeah, worst games ever.
Worst games ever. except for when I was a senior. All of a sudden, everyone that was in my class, they all kicked up their game, and honestly, they got
my
pretty
class
good.
started that. My class started that.
Yeah, weren't you?
2014.
So you were.
We were the last average year they had.
Right.
We were mediocre. Then the next year they were fantastic.
Yeah, it started climbing.
Yeah.
Climbing after that, because you were a senior when I was a freshman.
Right.
And but basically what I was saying is like those are the only football games I've been to because I'm a big hockey chick.
Oh yeah.
Super big Bruins. Those are my boys.
Those are the toughest sports I think athletes ever. Hockey players.
Oh, straight
Slap
up.
shot in the face. Like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm missing 3 teeth. Whew. Let's stick some cotton in there and let's go.
Yeah, it's my Monday morning.
Yeah. Some don't even bother with the cotton. They're just dripping blood everywhere.
I
You
know.
know, it's fine.
Just another Tuesday.
I just love
mauling each
watching
other.
them fucking have a brawl in the middle of it. Like, hey, go in a timeout corner and come back in 2 minutes and you can play again.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah, and like some people might not agree with me, but I know some people will have my back on it. Tuukka Rask, now that's my baby. That's my baby right there. My phone password, it's
Everybody,
Tuukka.
it's Tuukka.
It's Tuukka. That's TUUKKA for the people in the back. In numbers, that's 8885552. My phone password.
Her social security is 781.
She somehow changed her social security.
6611. Yep. Everybody.
Was that a phone number?
Nope, it was 123 12 1234. Yep, that was social security.
Quite.
Yep.
Quite. Some dumbass is really gonna go and try and steal an identity with that number. Like,
There'll be some poor bastard in like Seattle or something. Like, how they figure this out?
Like, we saw it on the podcast.
We saw it on the podcast with our eyes.
Oh, we heard it on the podcast. It's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just tugging on your toes here.
Ew, what the fuck?
What are you, Rex Ryan over here?
Yeah.
With
Oh
toes?
my god!
I don't invite Rex Ryan on my podcast.
Who's the dude from with Dan Schneider?
Oh, from Nickelodeon.
Yeah, he had the toe fetish. He's all there like
him too.
Foot man.
oh,
yeah.
big time. You know the big old
Nickelodeon foot.
yeah, the Nickelodeon foot.
Yeah.
Dan Schneider made that.
It's fucking
And
weird.
then, you know how he always, like, capitalized on, like, when they were doing iCarly, there was so much feet. And then Sam and Cat. Feet. Like, literally victorious. Feet.
Yeah.
Like, so much feet.
Fucking weird.
And then,
I hate all feet, even my own.
yeah, I'm not a big fan. I mean, like, I'll appreciate when someone has, like if a chick has, like, good feet, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like, you have cute feet.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
But, like, I'm never going to be like, yo.
Yo, let me put that foot in my mouth.
Yeah, let me suck them toes. Like,
I don't know anyone that's like that. I think it's weird that people like that exist.
Oh, no, they exist. They sure do.
Oh, I know.
So
Some of
the
my
toe
friends
jam,
have told me
yeah.
his stuff. One of my friends,
Toe Jam the band.
I won't say her name, but she told me she
What
made
you done?
money off feet pics and talking down to this guy because he liked getting talked down to from women.
Oh.
So he sent her feet pics, and then like picture her flipping him off, calling him a piece of shit and stuff. She made $200 off of it.
Yeah, dude. I know this
I was
chick.
like, dude, make your money. I was like, go for it.
Yeah, Dom foot. Yeah.
Oh, I know this chick that sells her dirty socks.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know there's people that like that weird stuff. Dirty underwear and fucking socks and shit.
Oh, man,
Those
that's...
weirdos.
I sell my used Q-tips.
Ew.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nasty.
Make your money.
People want to make Keith candles.
Keith
Oh.
Candles. There you go. That's your band name, Keith Candles.
Keith Candles.
Candle
Nasty.
719.
Oh, and his Keith earwax flavor. Oh, not flavor.
Anybody wants to take a little
Yeah,
lick
the
of my
next Ben and
ear.
Jerry's flavor.
Oh, God, Keith candle.
It's just like, you know the scene where Shrek, he takes the earwax out of his ear and it's
Yeah.
in like candle.
Slaps it down on the table.
Except it's the same exact scene with you
With Q-tips.
with Q-tips.
He just stands them up in the bathroom.
Of a test.
Somebody once told me.
Smack.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, well, for all you guys actually thinking that was true, it's not. I don't sell my Q-tips.
People are looking.
Clear the smoke. Yeah, you don't look on eBay for that. It's not going to be there.
Yeah, because on Amazon.
I have the private Amazon link.
Amazon wish list.
Don't tell.
I have access to his trash. I just take them out.
No. You're the one who's been selling them behind the scenes the whole time.
She has 2 trash bins. One's for Q-tips. Well, just Q-tips.
Yeah.
It's just yours.
Yeah, my household, we recycle Q-tips a particular way. Just put them in here.
Ooh.
That's how she sounds.
What?
For all you guys who don't know.
Yeah, if you haven't been listening, that's really how she sounds.
Yeah.
I'm just dubbing it, so that's not. So it doesn't sound like that.
Just get a voice modifier on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't gonna say it right. I was gonna be like a voice coder. You know what is it? Voice modifier? Is that really the technical term for it?
Sure.
Nah, we don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is now.
It is now.
It's a generic term for it.
Yeah, I don't know what the technical terms are for anything.
It's the politically correct term.
The English language is great. No.
Honestly, I think it's pretty whack. Like there's so many variables. Like any person that's not already taught, like growing up, how to speak English and all the grammar, man, they are so screwed. Like it takes so long and it's so tedious to learn like all the different words. Like there and there and there sounds the same. It's basically the same word with different spelling, just means different things. And then I don't know, man. I speak English. I write English, and even I fuck it up.
I don't words good. That's why I always
yeah,
say
exactly.
I don't words good.
I am very good at punctuation, though. I'll tell you that. My commas are always there.
I noticed that texting you.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Exclamation
I'm 50-50.
marks.
It depends if I really feel like doing it right or if I just texting quick and then it'll just be a big fucking sentence. I'm just trying to get something quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. You were when we were messaging about it, you were very accommodating about the whole thing. You were like, "You need any snacks, any drinks for this?" I was like, "Dude, no, thank you, but thank you." Like, dude, that's the best.
Yeah, I always try to make sure everyone has whatever they need.
Oh man, that's so nice. I think that's amazing.
I do what I can.
Yeah, that's. I mean, as a host should. That's what the best hosts should do, and I think that's kind of how you gain success. And you get people to come back. You just treat them with respect, and you get them whatever you can. I mean, I do the same thing.
Yeah, hospitality, comfort, man. It's
Yeah.
awesome. It's always a good thing to return to if you ever want.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get that set up and then finished so we're not... Because I feel like this is a cramped spot. This room's just where I do my work. And that's why I have that one set up, because it's a bigger table. Everyone can just sit around comfortably instead of this little fucking table in here.
I mean, this isn't bad by any means. I'm perfectly comfortable. I have my legs kind of spread out here. I'm doing a little lounge.
I got the whole man spreading thing going on right now.
Man, I kind of have a semi-man spread going on, and I was never taught to sit correctly. Well, you know, I can't say that. People told me to. I just didn't listen.
Correct? There is no correct way to sit.
I think I'm just
you sit comfortably.
Yeah.
That's the correct way to sit.
Mm-hmm.
As comfortable as you can.
Yep. I just sit with my leg all the way up here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like on top of the desktop right here.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know if you can reach that. I don't know if your leg's long enough.
Oh, no, it definitely is. I'm not going to try because everything over there looks really expensive.
Not the top of it.
Oh, the top of it? No.
No.
I mean, like, I am a contortionist, but not... I can't stretch like Elastigirl.
I know the length of your leg well enough. It's
Oh,
not gonna reach
snap!
up there. Not like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, yeah, but like not like that.
Yo!
This here confirmed.
Oh, boy. Rumors confirmed today, folks.
God.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that was fun.
That sounded sarcastic.
Yeah,
Like what part specifically here, darling? Here.
I was gonna be like, well, it was fun when people actually found out that we were dating. It was, some people were like, yeah,
man.
some people were like, we want the both of you to die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, people are weird about that.
Very mixed reviews.
Very mixed reviews, but honestly, like,
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
yeah, you know, straight up. You just kind of, you're always going to make somebody unhappy regardless of what you're doing at any time with anything.
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone that's very upset just because. They don't even have to have a reason, but maybe they just don't want you to succeed. And
those are my favorite people. I love those people.
oh yeah, they are the best, you know?
So like the earlier you accept that, the earlier or the sooner you just kind of not let it bother you.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how the split happened with my last band, you know, the duo, because, you know, people just, they butt their heads in, rumors get started. That band was a good band for 3.5 years. And we were doing music so often as anywhere from twice a week to 5 times a week. And music has been my only job for 3.5 years. And I'm continuing, you know, with some modeling on the side. But we'll get to that later. And, I don't know. Once again, I'm blessed. Because just to only have that as my job is just nuts. Especially to be, like, just living in Massachusetts. In Lakeville, in this tiny-ass town. And somehow you're able to do that. Like, it blows my mind sometimes if you really think about it.
Yeah.
And then you got Keith over here who's in, like, 17 million bands. No, just, like, what, 5, 6?
Yeah, just about 5, 6, 12, something like that.
Go ahead, give them the rundown.
So, as you know, I'm in this acoustic duo. I'm in an original band by the name Left of Love. EP just came out yesterday. If you guys want to take a listen, it's called Overgrown. You can find it everywhere. My other band, Firstborn, it's a metal original group as well. They were established back in 2016, and I'm their new singer.
Yeah, man, they're awesome.
I've been in a Bon Jovi tribute band by the name of Living on a Bad Name since I was 13 years old.
She told me about that. That's the first one you told me about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, send me any links for anything later too.
All right,
I
cool.
put those.
Sure.
I plug those in too.
Yeah. Definitely give you the link for like all the
Whatever they got, Spotify or wherever they're on.
Yeah, they're
I'll
everywhere.
take them all.
They're everywhere, man. Well, I'll definitely hook you up with that. I don't know if you guys are into 80s hair metal, but the band Stryper, their lead singer named Michael Sweet, lives in the Plymouth area, and I play with him for all of his solo stuff. And he does an annual Christmas show. I'm usually part of that for the past 3 years now. I've been doing that. I did the background vocals for the newest Stryper record back in 2020, February 2020. A bunch of stuff. I try to keep as busy as I can because I'm just as passionate about music as anything else. Well, if not more passionate about it. It's most passionate about music.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, like, if anyone listening doesn't know about Stryper, you need to. Because whew,
man,
that is a staple.
That sounded like you said they're poo. That sounded like 100%. That's what I heard. I know that's what you meant. I know that's what you meant, but
Michael
I know that...
Sweet, that's not what I meant.
That is what you said, though.
That's not,
Please don't fire me.
I meant they're few. Like
I knew that's what you were saying.
Good thing. It's a really good thing.
Yeah.
PHE.
You're trying to do the Ric Flair woo, but you put a P in front of it by accident.
She forgot the H.
I always call people that mess up stuff. I don't know why. It's funny to me when people mess up words.
Oh my god! And I'm such a good. Oh my god! I do that so often. It's almost like
you said peoples and now you said poo.
Yeah.
Peoples
and poo.
What is the matter? She loves English.
I love English, you guys. It's my first language.
It's my second because I speak my own practically the way I talk.
Oh man, I feel that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, I do speak a small bit of Spanish, but like, very small. Very, very, like, I can tell you how to get to the library, the bathroom. Can I have the check? La cuenta. La cuenta.
Yeah, I know just about as much as I needed to talk to a preschooler when I was teaching preschool.
So pretty much none.
Yep.
You don't need much.
Very minimal amount. Bare bones, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know very little of Korean from how much K-pop I've listened to. That's
Oh,
about it.
snap. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I think that's about the same amount as I know for Japanese because of the amount of anime I've watched so far.
Yeah, 'cause you just pick up on like the basic things, like how they say hi to each other, thank you. You just pick it up quick because there's only one way to say thank you in any language. They have that one word for it. So I know the little basics. That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, there is some part of me deep down that knows some Italian. But that was because, oh my god, this story is something else. My whole family thought we were Italian. I get Ancestry DNA. We're not Italian. We're like Spanish from Spain. We're like Iberian Peninsula.
I'm going to bring up mine because mine is ridiculous. I can't believe mine. I am literally everything but Asian. I'm even part black, yes, from what I've gotten.
Well, that's fucking dope.
So
Man,
I told
love hearing
everyone
about
I
this
have the
stuff.
excuse I can say I'm offended by everything. But I'm not. But they say I can use that excuse now. I've used it before, people I don't know, and it gets them off guard real quick, and it's awesome.
That offended me.
Yes. I'm offended. I find that offensive. Get out of here with that mumbo jumbo language. I hate it.
Wow.
I can say I've never said that before.
Sometimes I can be silly.
and just a bit awkward too.
Oh,
I do catch you being awkward more times than not.
That's not sometimes. That's all the time. All the time can I be awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I mean.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm pretty awkward. Also, as well too.
We should make as well too. Thereafter.
My thing changed again. I got more stuff added.
Oh, that happens,
Oh, that's
dude.
so
you
cool
check
when
the
that
email
happens.
and you get the updates. My recent one.
Sardinia. I'm part sardine now? What?
Wow.
I'm
You're
part
salty.
ocean.
I am sometimes.
I'm part
Yeah,
Atlantic
so I'm-
Ocean.
French, Italian, Russian,
Same.
Scottish, Irish, not Irish. Baltics, Spain's new. That wasn't on there.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Brother from the
And then
same
part sardines, I
land.
guess.
Part sardines.
But yeah, when you look at the map, I'm pretty much everything but African.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
what-
There you go,
and
yeah.
Asian, pretty much is what I
Yeah.
am now.
Man,
Wow.
I always wanted to be a little bit Asian. I don't know. I think like Asian chicks are beautiful. To
She
be honest.
loves pasta, and that's where pasta was
Oh my
originated.
god. No, I do like Italian chicks though too. Pasta.
Yeah, I know I'm
Sure.
part Italian because I'm. Like, whenever I make dinner for us, it's always an Italian dish every time.
Man.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I saw what you made last night. What'd you make? I was on Snapchat.
Chicken broccoli Alfredo.
Oh yeah, that's that shit.
Yeah, that's my go-to for a big meal to make.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's like one of the only things I can make is Alfredo sauce.
Well, yeah, because in the
Oh.
jar you just pour it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is that the one?
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. Equal parts cream and butter,
Mhm.
and then you get a little bit of the minced garlic.
Oh,
you
he's
get a
really
little bit
giving
of
up
the
the
grated.
recipe.
You get grated Parmesan cheese, and the secret to my family's recipe.
Oh my
is
god, you're really gonna do this?
A little tiny bit of honey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh.
It is so good.
Yes, I never mastered making any sauces. I just know how to season the stuff. Like I'll do plain tomato sauce if I do that, and I
Mhm.
just add my own thing into it. And that's
Okay.
always different. It's never the same.
When I do that, I'm a big oregano fan. I just literally like.
I
For
did
like
that
50
for
years.
my chicken broccoli Alfredo for the first time ever, and it came out fantastic.
Yeah.
I did that, and when I cook butter, I learned this. Cook chicken from Ramsay. I put butter in it. I flipped it around.
Cooked butter, you know.
Sometimes when I cook butter, I put chicken in it.
Yeah, it makes it taste awesome. I get sick after, but it tastes great.
Oh, dude, same. I'm so lactose intolerant. It's not even funny. As of recently, though, I've been able to get up to 2 slices of cheese.
If not more. I feel like I've seen you eat more cheese than 2 slices recently.
Although the only cheese slices that I've really done it
Well,
with
because
are
you're so cheesy already.
oh, big
She is,
time,
yeah.
big
she's,
time.
She's the big cheese.
Ooh,
The big
sure am.
cheese.
I am the boss around these parts. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, she is.
I don't know. I would call myself a natural born leader. I would, charismatic leader, if you will. You know.
Maybe. Yeah. So anyway,
You talking about lactose?
Yeah.
Oh, my lack of toast.
Well,
Yeah.
My lack of
toes
Yes.
that I can't even tug.
Oh, absolutely not.
What was the cheese that you've been recently testing yourself?
Okay. So apparently people have brought this to my attention that Dunkin' Donuts, their cheese is fake.
What?
Pretty much everything is.
Yep.
Besides
I
probably the
should've, uh,
donuts.
I should have known. And even the donuts also super unhealthy.
I hope the coffee's not fake. I have a lot of that. The cold brew, cold foam.
Yeah, hold on, wait. A medium, cold brew, cold foam. And then when he orders it, he waits like 10 seconds to then say, and then can I get a pumpkin in that? And then he waits like 10 more seconds.
You have pumpkin in your stuff?
I do. Pumpkin's a little bit of a
Gross.
weakness for mine. So yeah, I usually get a medium cold foam cold brew, made black with 2 pumpkins instead of 3 because sometimes they overdo it.
And
I like it over. I always ask for extra whatever flavor I'm putting in. It's always extra.
Okay. Well, I mean, dude, we all have different mouths.
Wow.
We all got different
I don't
mouths.
know about all that. I think we all have the same mouth.
I don't think that either.
We're getting too deep in the mouth here, right?
Oh my
That's what she
god!
said.
Honestly, this
I
is...
need a That's What She Said button. Michael Scott saying that. I need one of those.
God.
Every time someone says something. Yeah.
You know at Build-A-Bear how they have like the like the buttons where
Yeah.
like you can make.
We have 2 of them up in our room.
Well, they have these things nowadays. I say nowadays like I didn't try it out like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But you like record your button. You record the shit that you say. So theoretically, if you wanted, you could get a stuffed bear and do it yourself. Record Michael Scott doing it, put it up to like whatever your speaker you're doing it out of. Record it, put it in the bear, and just boink.
Yeah, so I have to punch a teddy bear every time.
Yeah. Or squeeze it.
I'd rather just get a button.
True. I used to have That Was Easy button.
My favorite
Boink.
Michael Scott version of him saying that was when he couldn't say it, they told him not to, and then Jim kept setting him up over and over again, and he was like,
yeah, just holding it back.
"That's what you said."
Yep.
And he started laughing at it.
Yeah.
How could you not?
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
It's so great.
You know what's pretty cool is that most of the really awkward stuff that we said is really deep in the podcast. So anyone that's made it this far, kudos to you guys.
Yeah. Wow.
How long have we been at this, you guys? This felt like no time.
The recording's an hour right now.
An hour and 1
but
minutes.
Ours recorded when we first started talking about anime, so I can either cut that out, leave it in, or we can just leave it in. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh man, I don't care.
Doesn't
We
matter
can
to
talk
me.
about my crush on Krona from Soul Eater all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's just something about him. He's all like
Yeah, man, I
nerdy
get
and
it,
shy. You
Now,
know?
I got one question for you guys now. We had a debate on the podcast like 5-6 episodes ago. Is horror and thriller the same thing when it comes to movie genres, or are they completely different? My take was horror is supposed to terrify you, you're supposed to get scared, and thriller's adrenaline pumping.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. That's pretty much exactly what I was
Because
gonna say.
to me, they're both called different genres already, so they're not the same.
Right.
They're saying, like, I get you can say it's a sub-genre of horror. That's fine. I can understand that. But it's not, horror and thriller are not the same thing.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go straight up with you on that. Thriller is literally
Just for
just
the adrenaline.
for the thrill, the
Yeah.
adrenaline. And technically, if you wanted to go even deeper into that, I'm not even sure that I would even put it as a subcategory of horror. I mean, like, I guess you could, but anything, theoretically, if it's adrenaline pumping, could be thriller.
Right. Because horror, you're supposed to get genuine terror out of someone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the rate gets going, heart rate starts pumping, but then something jumps out at you. Thriller, nothing will happen. They just get your blood flowing, then it just calms down after. Then it gets it going again, then you calm back down. It goes back and forth.
Right.
That was my take. We had a huge debate, and everyone's like, no, they're the same thing. I'm like, it's not the same thing. Because technically, I guess from what people have said, The Purge is a horror movie. I don't think so. That's a thriller.
I would also categorize that as a thriller.
Because there's no jump scares in it, really, either.
Honestly, it's making me kind of want to watch the movie just so I can think it over
Because
again, make
that's
sure
what
I'm right.
we've discussed. It's just... Because that's the one we talked about. Because first off, the horror game Dead Space is getting remade to come out on the consoles. Yeah. Yeah, they just announced that like last month.
Oh
And
my
that's
goodness.
like one of the greatest horror games in recent memory.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one's getting remade.
In my opinion, that one is a horror video game.
The other two were thrillers.
Yes,
because
big time,
they added
especially 3.
multiplayer,
Yep.
which made it not as scary because you had a partner with you at least.
The thing about Dead Space 2, though, that I loved, I think that it's my favorite one out of all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It like combined the 2 together. It had horror moments where you were like going through, like when you entered the big church.
Oh no, the babies came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shat my pants when that.
Oh my
happened.
god! You walk in there, it's dead silent, and you have no idea what to expect. And then, boom! Everything comes at you at once. And
that
it's
game
like,
did great with no hints.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the bass starts going a little bit like in a thriller movie. It was you walk in a room, it was silent, you were already panicking, then something came out, or the vent just fell, and it scared the shit out of you anyways.
Yeah.
And either way, you got scared of whatever it was, whether you got attacked or not.
Yeah.
You shit your pants in the middle of the room.
But yeah, so you had those parts, and then you had the parts that were like actually thrilling. Like you there was nonstop combat for like however many minutes you had to get through.
Yeah.
You know, all the sequence where the big tentacle, not to get into anything like that you guys are just debating, a tentacle that just grabs you and like it drags you and you gotta shoot the yellow things. Like that's thrilling, man. That's crazy. And then you have those quiet to boom action horror parts.
I always hated in the first one the regenerator when you first saw that. The one every time it was in that glass case at first, you shoot him down and he's dead, haha, and you try to open the door, it's locked, you turn around, he's right there. You're like, I just killed you a second ago. Why are you still here?
And then you got to figure out what to do. Like you have to do stuff while he's chasing you.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's
that
so
was
stressful.
Horror and thriller because your adrenaline's going the whole time.
The whole time.
And then he would always come out of nowhere.
Yep.
He was never right behind you. You turn around, all right, cool, I lost him. You turn around, you jump through the window, and you're like, shit! You go back the other way.
And then you get into that room where you got to like freeze him over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was
And panic when you ran out of that shit, what was it, stasis, whatever, to freeze them.
Yes.
You had panic, like, oh shit, I got no more.
I got no more.
You had to break all the crates, hope you find more.
Yeah, shoot his legs off real quick and just hope for the best. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. No, I can't wait for the. I didn't even know that they were doing a reboot. That's amazing.
Yeah, when they did the IGN released it like last month. I mean, I can't wait. It wasn't like a big trailer for it. It was. You're on the Ishimura. It's going down the hallway. You see the necromorph shadows, and you see Isaac at the workbench fixing his stuff up.
Ooh.
And then you see his health bar go up. They had the same sound effects and everything. See his health bar going up.
Yeah.
And everything. It was awesome.
The coolest, I think
it was like 15, 20 seconds. It was so exciting.
Yes. I have to watch that. I think the coolest thing about that game, too, or one of the cooler things, is that there was no hub. Like, your hub was his back.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's the best you had.
Yeah. And then, like, you can kind of see, like, the amount of ammo on his gun. But that's it. You had no hub.
You only knew what was in the gun. You didn't know what was on the side. Like, you didn't know what you had your inventory after. You didn't have to check all the time.
Yeah, you had, like, the little wrist thing you had to toggle. Yeah. That's pretty cool how they did that.
And I liked how they did the map indicators. Like, that weird light that would come up. You could change, like, you want to see where the store was.
Right,
you want to see where,
Yeah, where your
that was
objective
good
was.
stuff.
Oh, man. Yeah, that game was so cool. The sound design, above all, I think, was probably the most impressive thing about that game. I don't know how we got on a tangent, but I just got so excited because I had no idea that there was a reboot, so, wow.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of Alex's go-to games, so I'll talk to him about that again. So we'll bring it up again.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of his favorite games, too.
Yes.
When it came out, it was like on the 360 days, and there was one part I was stuck on, and I just couldn't figure it out. It was one of the puzzles. And I knew he already beat it, so I'm like, dude, can you just get this through for me? Because I can't fucking figure it out.
Yeah,
he ended up beating the whole game for me after.
Did you at least get to watch?
Yeah, I watched.
Oh, good, yeah.
He came over my house, and he did it for me. Because I was like, dude, I just can't figure it out. Just one of those weird ones where there's no gravity, you had to jump up and stuff. I got so confused.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out where I already went. So I was like, can you just do it for me? I can't figure this out to save my life, dude. I'm like, I'm never going to beat the game. I wonder what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Then he was playing. He's like, do you want to play? I was like, well, you're at my house. I was like, if you really want to keep playing, go for it. I didn't expect him to actually keep playing. He beat it for me, but I was like, oh, whatever. I ended up beating it myself anyways afterwards.
Oh,
but.
cool, yeah. Well, that's good. At least you get to do it yourself.
I can't wait for Alec to get here. Where is he?
Probably a half an hour or so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
the podcast is usually about an hour, so I figured a buffer from when you guys first get here, and then we start recording, and then once we finish.
Yeah.
Just so it's not all overlapping everything together.
Cool.
All of a sudden, Alec just busts through the door.
I'm here, and I'm on a time crunch. We gotta do this in under 50 minutes. Like, what happened, bro?
It's like, I got a wedding to shoot in California.
I know.
Gotta catch a plane. He starts screaming at us. That's not our fault.
He starts doing his Arnold impression.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that
yeah.
and his Russian impression is always both of those things.
What's your favorite though? His Russian or his
Arnold's
Arnold?
my favorite.
I gotta
That's
say
the
the
classic.
Russian's mine.
The Arnold's the classic. That's why I like that one.
For the sporadicness, I would have to go with Arnold, but if he's gonna do a voice the whole time, I'd rather hear the Russian one because he's kind of good at it.
I know. I go back and forth with him all the time.
Kind of scary good at it.
Russian.
He's like, what do you guys want to drink? We are in my house. What do you want?
He did that when we went out a couple of nights ago. We were talking like that. I wasn't. I just caught him doing it while he was just talking like what's on the menu. And I noticed he had the accent when he was looking at what drinks were there. And I dismissed it at first, just thinking because he's always done the Arnold voice. I kind of just dismissed it, thinking that's what he was doing. When I was reading the menu, I'm like, that don't sound like Arnold. I'm like, what is he doing now? I was trying to figure it out, and I just sat there and just processed. I'm like, oh, that's a Russian accent he's doing. I was like, I'm just so used to him doing the Arnold voice. When I heard a different voice, I dismissed it and assumed it was Arnold. Until I actually listened, I was like, oh, no, he's not doing that.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's doing that. Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, he's doing it all
He's
right.
doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, but this, thank you for having us, like, in general, man. Like, this
No
is
problem.
fucking dope. For lack of better words, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so glad to be here. I think, you got a cool little community going on.
Yeah, we got 16 people, I think, in total. We have a Discord. That's how I figure out how many people we have.
Oh, that's cool. I'll add you on Discord. I have Discord back at home.
All right, sweet. Yeah, we got...
Actually, I have it on my phone right here right now.
Yeah, we got 16 people.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Where
we
do
just...
Where do I go? Do I give you mine?
Yeah, you can do that if you want. Whatever's easier for you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure, I'll give you mine. Why not?
Alright, you guys. This is the part where they add each other on Discord and I give you some ASMR.
My name is Fondle My Diddles.
Fondle my diddles. He says,
I can't even type that.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was funny. I closed the app because I started laughing.
Fondle My Diddles number 1667. If anyone wants to add me on Discord.
oh my god. You know, someday...
That is 1667.
Oh.
Fondle My Diddles.
Ew.
With a Z. Fondle My Diddles with a Z.
Alright, now
I was like,
you...
make sure you... There you go. I just sent
capital
a request.
F, capital
Someday-
M, capital D.
When
I just sent
everyone
it
in
to
this
you.
room is super famous, you're gonna need to change your name or some shit. 'cause
I
you're
have to
gonna-
appear offline on Xbox because of that. Because my gamer tag is my YouTube channel name. And when I used to be online all the time, I'd get about 50 invites every time. So now I'm always offline. So I don't get them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't get the notifications or nothing.
Yeah, man. You know, but it's kind of cool. You know, just to see how many people
Yeah, I've
actually dig
gotten
you.
a bunch of messages like telling me how much fun my content is and whatever. And I haven't uploaded anything on my solo channel in forever. And I've been so hooked on this one now, trying to make this one work.
I think it's coming along quite swimmingly. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Quite.
Yes, darling. Quite swimming now.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Quite.
yes.
Indubitably.
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 Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
What's going on here, guys?
Should that be the outro? You guys making
Yeah.
funky
Yeah, pretty
noises?
much.
Everybody, thank you so much for listening, and